Hi, my name is Hannah Thomas, and this is the Future FilmMakers Podcast called Rediscovering Your Passion. We want to help you discover yourself, discover your filmmaking dreams today, rediscover that passion that's been with you forever, and give you some helpful steps on how to pursue your filmmaking dreams today. I love how you said that it takes a certain amount of dedication and work. That is so true. I think it's easy to have the dream of being a filmmaker, and we all love movies. If you're here watching this, us talk about filmmaking, I know you're a movie lover, and that's why you're here. And that's where the filmmaking dream comes from. It comes from these movies that we watched and we grew up on. And it's very often that we think that it's going to be easy. We think that pursuing your dream should come easy, and if it doesn't come easy, that means it's not meant for us. Well, let me tell you that that's not true. It takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of growth. You're going to start at the bottom. The first film you ever make is not going to be your best. Come on, it's your first ever film. How could it be your best? And we beat ourselves up about that. So just remember that it does take a lot of work. It is definitely a journey. I think my biggest piece of advice in life is to enjoy the journey. Because if you can enjoy the journey, you will always enjoy the outcome. Know it's going to be work. Know that there's other people on this journey as well, so you should not be afraid and you shouldn't stress. Just take it one step at a time. You got this, you really do. And if you can get through the entire journey and all the work and all the stress, that really just proves how much you really want this and how much it's worth to you. Because if you're willing to go through all the hard times, then that is clearly your dream. If you're willing to cry and stress about it and bleed about it, I guess, it's definitely your dream.
Yeah, and I mean, dreams are probably one of the scariest things that you can have because it's something that is definitely obtainable. But with a dream comes a lot of people who will put you down for that dream. Say it's 1 in a million, or you don't have it in you, or hey, you're just not, good enough. And I think what you have to remember is there's a reason that you dream. Okay, it's not something to just daydream about and, never pursue. There's a passion there. There's a reason that you think about it so much. There's a reason that it keeps you up at night. It's a reason that you just have, that little passion burn inside you that kind of drives you to fulfill that dream. So for anybody who has a dream out there, just remember this. No matter what you're going through, no matter what, struggles or obstacles that are in your way, as long as you keep trying, you'll get there, and just be sure that what you want to do is actually what you want to do. I have a lot of friends who are going to college to be a doctor when they never wanted to be a doctor. I have friends who are going to be, a dental assistant. And I was like, but you were a really great artist. Do what you love and the money will come after. Everybody's so focused on money these days. Just focus on the dream. So.
I agree 100% because I went to school to be a math major, and that math major was to be a teacher. This is a career that I pursued because I thought it was realistic. I thought my family was extremely scientifically minded. They love the sciences. Anything artsy means that you're not smart or you're just not making a good decision in life. So I grew up with that mentality, and I know there's so many other people out there who come from families that are so science-minded and look down on the arts. As poor artists don't get much support, unfortunately. I think it's okay to have a backup. However, do not let that interfere with you pursuing your dreams, because deep down inside you know what you really want to do with your life. And there are times when I'm doing a math problem and I'm just stressed and I'm just tired and I'm working on math for hours and hours, and I'm like, I really wish I was working a 9-to-5 job or some kind of just simple job where I go and I work and then I can come home and I can start editing and start working for my dreams. There are a lot of opportunities out there for you nowadays. We live in the most amazing day and age where you can make a YouTube video, and if you know certain strategies and certain techniques and how to follow trends, that can go viral. Shout out to Future FilmMakers for having 3,200 views on their last video. That is the most views I've ever gotten on a video because I'm learning the algorithm, I'm learning how YouTube works, and it's just so cool. It is absolutely 100% possible. You are going to learn with everything that you do, all the mistakes you made. Being an artist is not an unrealistic dream. Stop saying it is and do what you actually want to do with your life. Don't let anything stop you. No, don't let any person, even if they're a family member, convince you that your dream is unrealistic, not possible, unobtainable, because that's not true. Oh, I thought I lost you for a second. Your red thing on. People from California are so extra.
You better cut out all these little, like, me moving and me messing with my camera, because it's not professional. And I think that's what we're really trying to do with, the Future FilmMakers Podcast. Is just, be that one friend that you have that's going to tell you that you're going to make it, that it's possible. So I think that's our end goal here.